live we go. Time to chain these Pikachus together. That's like 90% of what I'm doing. Oh, while I look for a shiny one. PG isn't what I want. There's just so many Pikachus everywhere. Pikachu is everywhere. I'm also after Pikachu candy, so that's fine, I guess. Oh, that's Bulbasaur. That's gonna be a Weedle. Now Pikachu. And the bigger they are, the more XP I get. So that's good. I'll accept some Pikachus like that. We'll move this a little bit. There we go. Center ourselves a bit. Number 38. Good old lucky 38. Mainly just after the big Pikachus. Of course, last second. There we go. That was the worst one I've had in a while. But we got him, so why not? Why not put him in the Pokeball and run away with him? They just don't give you a lot of experience for these ones, which is a little disappointing. But I'm at a 40 chain and I'm not giving up yet. Oh, come on, I totally threw that higher. 40. Good old 40 Pikachus. Lure effect wore off. No, we definitely want the lure active. Jesus, where'd all the Pikachus go? Oh, I heard one. He's hiding behind there. He's not shiny though, and he's not big, so I don't think it's worth it. Not really worth it either. Breeding Forest is a good place for shinies. You can have so many Pokemon on screen. Although it can get hard to tell what's what around here. I believe shinies should be pretty obvious. Oh, look at that, there he is. I want the big one in the back there. Mainly just for the sake of getting the big ones. Get good candies. Not that speed candies are exactly what I need, but the Pikachu ones are really good. Be able to pump up my partner Pikachu just to like maximum. And also the big ones are worth a bit of XP, so that's always nice. Alright, so I don't need any of you. I'm just looking for a shiny one. Shiny one or a big one I'll take. There we go. No point risking breaking our chain for little Pikachus. Alright. There we go. Oh, nice. And a level up on Dragonite and Omanite. They're the last two Pokemon that I've actually got to level up, I think. Then all we're going to be missing are the legendary birds, Lickitung and Mewtwo. And of course Melee Metal, which I can't get due to obvious reasons, because I don't have anywhere near enough candy, and the way they do them, the melee turns up a little difficult. Let's put it that way. Oops. didn't mean to run into you. Nah, but we'll get you anyway. And you'll add to our chain. Then I'll go through and I'll see which one's like the best Pikachu. Alright, 43. That's not a bad chain so far. Don't see anything like obvious. But we're definitely going to get that big one. Ooh, it's a little disappointed, a little off. I would have liked to have got that dead center, but I'll take it. May have to get some more Ultra Balls. Unless Great Balls will do the job, but honestly, Ultra Balls have been doing fairly well for me, pretty much guaranteeing the catch. I wouldn't mind almost any shiny Pokemon, but since our chain is so high on Pikachu, that would be the nicest one. Perfect. Big Pikachu with an excellent catch on the first ball. Should be a good amount of experience. Should be able to get that up pretty quickly. Nice, Dragonair and Blastoise both went up. I do need to up my Pokemon's levels for the Elite Four, and of course the Legendary Birds. I think I got the Pikachu there. Yep, there we go. Oh, so close to having like the excellent, which is what I would have liked, but excellent's mainly just for extra XP, so that's fine. Pidgeot, that's fine. Another Pokemon I added to my team because I think that might be handy for the Elite Four. Alright, I don't see anything crazy over there. They're just spawning like mad. Oh, what did I get hit by? The Caterpie. Alright, that's fine. Just look at all these Pikachus, they're everywhere. It's still spawning. Alright, we're gonna get this big one. Into the little ball you go. $266 isn't bad. Oh, another one ran into me. That's fine, we'll get you two. You can just add to our stockpile at the moment. Oh, I missed, that's not good. That one was. Excellent catch. Pikachu stockpiling. That's like the 48th or 9th, I can't remember now, I forget. I lose track too easily. It'll tell me at the end here. Here we go, 48. Alright. Again, I'm mainly aiming for the large ones. They're worth the most experience. Unless we find a shiny one. In which case, I'll 100% go for the shiny one first. Oh, that's a big one. We'll get that. A couple of them here. And in the ball. Just what we needed. And the Dragonair went up again. Slow and steady, but it's going up. If I find a shiny Pikachu though, I think I'll break the chain. I'll find out where Dragonair's hide and I'll see if I can get one of those to spawn. There we go. $266 again, not bad. That's our number 50. So we should be getting like max shiny odd rolls at this point, I think. Gotta be careful, because as soon as they flee, we're screwed. But we're gonna get these Pikachus, so... they're bloody everywhere. Oh, I ran into one. That's fine. Too early. Forget they don't back up that quick. But we got it on the second, so that's fine. Although it wasn't a perfect Pikachu for what we want. It's 18 quick candies, 6 extra large, and 3 Pikachu candies. See, the Pikachu candies are exactly what I want. Raising 1 stat on all of the stats of Pikachu is going to be crazy. Alright, so I don't see a shiny in this lot of Pikachus, but of course the Pidgey had to fly into me. Oh. There we go. Like I said, these Ultra Balls pretty much a guaranteed capture. As long as you can hit the ball. And these large ones are definitely good. They give you so much extra stuff. Alright. Normal, 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 normal. Oh, what did I run into? Oh, another Pikachu. Didn't even see him there. Plus we're also getting those speed candies, which are great. Those speed candies will come in very handy, obviously. Alright, all normals, all normals. All normal except for the one large there. So we'll take the large. I always like getting these ones. Oh, reflexes, just like, nope. But we get the excellent. I just hate wasting the balls. Because they aren't super cheap, these Pokeballs, after all. And I don't know if the Great Balls will be any good. I haven't tried them out yet for this. Ooh, 634 experience. That is a lot for that Pikachu there. Of course, the combo does help raise that, which is great. I'll honestly settle for any shiny Pokemon, but I'm mainly after Pikachu. Go. Get in the ball, little guy. Doesn't make for a very exciting stream, but I'm hoping I can at least get these in here. Right in the center. I would also settle for, honestly, a shiny Oddish. That'd be pretty great. Well, I'll take any. Those are the two that I would probably like the most. But the Pikachus should be reasonably obvious when they're shiny. They're surrounding me. There's a big one. Upping our counter with a big Pikachu. It's kind of what we want. Yeah, 475, definitely what we want. Oh, that one was real off. Of course, I get one on center and then I fuck it up. It's always the way. At least it's in now. Ah, Oddish. Not what I want. Get out of here, Oddish. We don't need none of your weed. If I'm right though, the shiny ones should be reasonably obvious. I mean, they should sparkle quite a bit. So I shouldn't miss it, I hope, but with how many Pikachus are on screen, it might be possible to miss one, and that would be really depressing. Fortunately, I don't have the shiny charm. That would probably make this a lot easier, but I'm both looking for experience and chaining at the same time, so why not do both? Oh, that was pathetic. There we go. Excellent. Oh, Omanite, level 36. I believe it's got to get up a fair way, that Omanite, but that's fine. Jesus, they're all big ones here. Oh, come on, Pidgey, leave me alone. I should try and catch some of them. Got it. I don't know what this large actually gives me. Like, 17 quick, 13 large, and 7 extra large. Nice. It's actually a really good amount of candy. So many Pikachus. They're just everywhere. Alright, let's get this one in here. With an excellent toss. And another level up on the Dragonair. Very, very slow going, but that Dragonair will get there eventually. It's like, I just want a shiny Pikachu. Come on, Pikachu. Show me the shiny. Alright, we'll get this large one. Oh. Fixed it up with the excellent. Yeah, 238. That's fine. Blastoise level 49. Almost 50. It's a slow going way, but seems to be getting there. I would just love for a shiny to pop up. I'd be ecstatic. Be like, yes, all that work paid off. Of course it goes to the last second after it's already attacked. Waste of balls. I'm aiming for maybe a Pikachu catch of like 100 or more. Or 59 on Sparky. Good old Sparky getting there too. Oh, run into something. Another Pikachu. Not the one I'm after, but I'll take it. I think the highest chain I had so far was like Sandshrews, and they were only at about 80, I think. I think I had 80 chain at one point. When I was trying to just XP farm Sandshrews for a while. So these actually aren't too bad. There's just so many of them. Looking for any that look discolored. And I'll catch the occasional one. Come on, in the bowl. In the bowl it is. $68 on our chain. Or combo. Whatever you want to name it, I guess. There we go, nice. Straight into the ball here. I have used a lot of these Ultra Balls though. Definitely have to find a good way to farm some cash, I think. There we go, Omanite and Pidgeot. Getting up in level 2. Oops. Don't really care about that. So yeah, Dragonite, Omastar are the last two Pokemon I need for the dex that don't include ones that I can't currently get. So the trade evolutions, which I'll find a trade partner for once I'm ready for those. The Lickitung, which is in Cerulean Cave, which I have to do after I get the Elite Four, so along with of course Mewtwo, and the Legendary Birds. Once those are done, the entire Pokedex will be almost complete, minus Melee Metal, which will be a long-term goal. And then it will be moving on to Master Trainer and Shiny Hunting, I think. Once I've done those. $70. Good old 70. Definitely see a lot of Pikachus. Do I see any I want though? No Pikachus here. I mean, there's one up there, but do I want to chase it? Probably not. There's a couple up there now. I'm trying to keep to like these corners where the most seem to spawn. Slow and steady. Alright, add to the counter. That was a good chunk of XP again. Now we just need a shiny. Come on. Come on, luck. Show me what we need. Haven't seen one yet. Doesn't mean they're impossible. Nice. In the ball. Those candies can't go wrong. I'm gonna be careful. I don't want to break my chain, but at the same time, I do need to catch more Pokemon. Alrighty. Another nice chunk. I'm gonna run out of Ultra Balls though, which is a little depressing. Oh, ran into one. Even accidental Pikachu is still a Pikachu, so we'll take it. I'd hate to know how many candies I'm going to have after this. I suspect just speed candies alone are going to be over 1,000. Quite easily. Okay, so they're all normal. These are all normal. Keep that lure effect going, because from what I've read, apparently that does give you an extra roll on the shiny chance. Whether that is possible or not, I haven't seen any confirmation yet. They're just everywhere. Alright, we'll catch one. We're gonna catch one. Go in the bowl. Oh, that was a nice one too. 700 experience. Number 75. There's another one. We'll get it. Well, that's big. I'm about to run out of these though. Don't know if I'm going to see if Great Balls can do just as well. If they can, then I won't have to worry, because Great Balls are reasonably cheap compared to these Ultra Balls. But if they don't have as good a catch rate, I'm going to be in trouble when it comes to catching this Pikachu. I might have to run out and grab something. I don't want that. Of course, don't want Weedle. Who would want a Weedle? Not me. That's for sure. Run up here quick and take a look. I don't see any. We'll grab this big one. Plus some more spawn in. Don't want that, so we want Great Balls. I've got 100 odds, so that's pretty decent. I really just need them to catch, pretty much guaranteed. I mean, that's basically what the Ultra Balls were doing. And that was good. That's a good start. $178. Yep. I'll take it. Not really interested in Dragonair learning anything. Definitely seen a lot of Pikachus now. None of which are giving me that shiny kind of look on them. Nope, that was real off to the side. That's not good. And of course, he goes into defensive mode. There we go. Let's just hope this gets in. Good. I was a little worried, but that worked out. Oh, Omanite, yes. Level 38. Slow but steady getting there. Alright, there's a couple up there that are big ones, but... do I need some big ones? catch this big one here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll catch this big one, we'll catch it. Alright, get in the ball. Ah, always at the wrong moment. Alright, there we go. Great for a great ball. Alright, great balls seem to be fine. I was a little skeptical they might not be enough, but with Pikachu being such a low level around here, looks like they're good. Alright. Don't want Weedle. Go away, Weedle. There's a Pikachu, another Pokemon I want, a Pidgey. Alright, now that those are gone. Oh, that's fine, we'll catch this one. That'll bring us up to 80. Provided it gets in the Pokeball here. Chaining these Pokemon together is exactly what I wanted. Alright, no special Pikachus. Don't know what that was. Another Pikachu. Hopefully he gets in this one. And good job. Great ball, Pikachu. All 100% cat. No issue at all. 81. We've caught a lot of these now. Oh, what did I run into? Bulbasaur. Delicious shiny Bulbasaur. Sorry. I don't care about you. No, no, no. A lot of Pokemon, but not what I want. So, big Pikachu it is. We got nice. It'd be nice if I could find like a heavy Chansey spawn or something. That would be even better, honestly. Plenty of Pikachus, nothing shiny yet. Sometimes hard to tell when they're in the light. But like I said, I am hoping that the effect that the shiny ones should give off will be very clear and distinct. I haven't actually looked at what a shiny is meant to look like when it comes to particle effects. So I hope it's clear enough for me that I can easily tell. If we keep capturing these almost one at a time, we should get to a fairly decent number. It's like there is more Pikachu here than anything else. By a lot. Especially with these lures that I bought a heap of. Which, considering we're not running around that much, makes them very easy to use. But we're catching fairly well. Perfect, 400. That's a really good number to have. Especially with the level 40 Pidgey. The Pidgeotto is going to be great. Whew. Alright. That's another Bulbasaur. They're everywhere, I swear. And they just kind of plod along too, which makes them reasonably slow. Oh, Weedle. I was like, I must run into something little. Must have. Ah, and Pidgey come after me. Okay. Bunch of Pikachus, nothing exciting. So there should be some Pikachus around. I was gonna say, we definitely had some. Come on. Nice. In the ball. This is well and truly my largest combo now. No, I think I ran into another Pikachu. Oops. There we go. That's better. The goal is to catch as many as possible, and we're doing so. Main goal is to get a shiny, so if I can do that, I'll settle. I'll settle for that. Considering how many Pikachus are showing up, with our increased odds, we should be okay. We should have a pretty decent chance. Yep, another level up on my Dragonair. Won't be long and he'll reach level 40. Well, level 30, sorry. Then to 45 or 55. I think it's 55. That's the main aim for Dragonite. And we'll get there. Oh, Butterfree. I haven't seen one of those for a while. I haven't seen a Butterfree for a while. Jesus, these Pikachus. They know how to swarm in sometimes. So yep, we're just gonna spawn in everywhere. Just everywhere. Damn it, off center. Bit better. Let's go, come on. Nothing special, nothing special. Nothing special. That's a big one. Better to catch a big one than a little one. And of course. Great. 40 minutes of me catching Pikachus. Yeah, seems legit. Sure, that's what most of this stream will be anyway. Just Pikachus. Pikachus for an hour or so. I want to see what's like how far I can get with this and what's the likelihood of getting something decent. So it's a good little test. And again, farming Pikachus is always good. Trying to get that shiny and trying to get that experience. Obviously not so much for the experience because you don't get a lot. But, I mean, it's something. Alright, nothing special there. Nothing special up there. Pikachus. That was a lot. Okay. At least Pikachu is pretty easy to combo. That's one of the huge advantages to it. There we go. It's not super difficult to get this in a combo. Just a little time consuming. Excellent. Perfect catch. Kinda wish it was like a perfect or something. That would be pretty cool to go along with the excellent. Yeah, 238. That's one of the better ones, for sure. So many of them. So many Pikachu. Trying to keep track of every single one. Definitely not easy. So I'll get this chain to probably 100. I'll apply a heap of these Pikachu candies to my Pikachu. See how much that affects everything. Oops. Then we might try our hand at the Elite Four quick and see if we can have a good go at them. Plus it'll give us a chance to get some experience, so just take a quick breather. Before I get back to farming these Pikachus, which is what's great about these catch combos. You can literally come back at pretty much any time and continue the combo. God, that was a lot of Pikachu spawns. Doesn't look like there's anything special about them though, so they're all very generic Pikachus. At least I can buy these Great Balls, I'll just buy like heaps, so that I have more than enough Great Balls. Although I will need to save and get some Ultras as well for when we do the birds and stuff, which won't be that far away. No, I think it's another Pikachu. Alright, come on, where are we at? 96. That's a lot of Pikachu. Static throw. Much better. Seems like whenever I have a really bad throw, my second throw is usually a little bit better with these ones. Yeah, then Dragooseblaze finally reached level 30. There we go, in the ball. I had one quick go at the Elite Four yesterday when I was playing on my own, and yeah, they're definitely a tougher battle that I'll have to be a bit more prepared for, because I spent most of my time completing the deck stuff, so I only have a couple of reasonably level Pokemon, which is why I was partially doing this, to get some of the levels up while at the same time doing the other Dex mons, which is fine. Like I said, I've only got those two left to really do the Evo ones of. And we're going to break 100 next. Great. I want to make 100 something reasonable, but I want to check out all these Pikachus first. Alright. Lure. Nothing special here. A little disappointing. And that'll be magic number 100. Do one quick loop around here just to see if anything spawned. Nah, alright. Whew, that was a lot of Pikachus. Alrighty. Let's do this candy. So, realistically, we have 99. Alright, we're going to use that. 100% going to use it. We're going to up all our stats by 99. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to get there. It's a pity we can't do it quicker, but... Our quick candy is also quite well stockpiled. I mean, we've got 322 large, extra large, sorry, 641 large. I've only put a small amount of Pikachu candy into Pikachu before, so we should have plenty of room to grow our stats. Alright, 20 down. Make our partner Pokemon as strong as possible so we can try and sweep the Elite Four as quickly as we can. I was also trying to combo some Charmanders, but that's a lot harder. Like, to even start the comboing of Charmanders is just difficult. I got to like 7 and then a Charmander flat on me. I think I need just to try and get some Pokemon higher and stuff first before I try anything like that. Alright, HP has broke 200. Everything else is looking really nice. Our attack's quite high, which should make Zippy Zap much more powerful. Which will be great. Only another like 48 stats to add. You can go maximum plus 200, so this will do basically half of Pikachu's stats on its own, not counting what I've already put into it, so I actually would be eclipsing half of what I can actually add to this Pikachu. And it's already got, obviously, perfect IVs due to the fact that it is just starter. So the stats are nearly maxed out. And I believe I actually got a reasonable nature on this one too. For a physical attack Pikachu. I think it's a jolly nature. Which for Zippy Zap is actually fairly decent. Wow. Still going. Everything's cracked 200 now. Nothing's at 300 though. Although speed is getting close. So we can have some massive stat totals. It'll be a lot more fun once I max these out to levels and then start working on like adding candies to certain Pokemon and make them like absolute tanks. Especially for Master Trainers. Once I start going through those, I want to hopefully try and do Master Trainers in order, so I'll start from number 1 and work my way up. Because I think that'd be fun. But we might not stream Master Trainers. I think I'll do all those independently and then post a video as I do them in chunks, so we might do 3 or 4 Master Trainers at a time and make a short video about them. So that, yeah, that pumped that up a fair bit, I think. What do I want? Judge will give me this, so that's obviously all the best. More details, here we go. So yeah, physical power, obviously is still physical, and Brick Break, which I added. I actually want to remove Double Kick for something else, I just haven't decided what yet, and I need to find a TM that I like. Because I don't think I had one that I liked to put on Pikachu here. Although I did recently get Thunder, which I don't mind, but having 3 might be too much. So I'm not really sure what I should add here. I don't think I can add like a Sludge Bomb or anything, or Exeter. I can add Thunder. Blizzard, not that handy in this situation, and I'm not adding anything to the others, so... Dark Pulse can't be learned. Already knows Brick Break. Can learn Dig. Dig actually might be alright on Pikachu. It already outspeeds most things, giving it an advantage using Dig. And it is a ground-based move, which would be fairly decent against some Pokemon. Definitely something I want to consider. I can also learn Seismic Toss, but I've already taught it Brick Break for that. I think we'll learn Dig. That could actually be fairly useful. Giving us a ground type move. I also can't remember who was the first Pokemon I had to go up against. Alright, so I want to swap out the 2 Pokemon on this team. Gotta sort them though, so the highest to lowest is how I sort for when I'm trying to build a team. We've got some okay Pokemon, most of them are too weak. Executor gives me another weakness that I don't want. Jinx might be okay. We'll use that for that one. I don't know what moves Aerodactyl has, so we'll check its summary. Rock Throw, Agility, Rock Slide, and Crunch are actually all fairly decent. It is a Rock Flying type, which gives it a little bit of an edge. It's just reasonably weak. But we'll add it to the party anyway. I did catch a few Tentacle, a few Magikarp, so on and so on. Pikachu should now be taking up a lot of space, which means I gotta go through and judge them and see what's what here. Like if I check the summary here, and go judge, and I should be able to flick through Pokemon. That's actually pretty decent, That one's actually awesome. That has a decent IV spread, that's amazing. Don't think I can activate this, can I? Unless it's a shake? No? So I can't change the marking on this one unless I go back. Oh, it is Modest Nature too, so this Pikachu is pretty much perfect. Wow. Is that going to mark me on that Pokemon? I think so. So, we want to click on it, change marking, and make it a favorite. There we go. So that should be the one I want. So we'll just double check it. Yeah, Modest. Best in everything except for attack, which is fine. That Pikachu is basically ideal. So I do have one perfect Pikachu to use. Or basically perfect. Also, you can fly from the town map here, which I actually think is quicker than getting into Pikachu's mode. Found that really handy. So when I start pumping stuff into that Pikachu, I should be able to deck that thing out and make it extremely powerful, and then just evolve it into Raichu to beat the Raichu Master Trainer. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, start with healing, obviously. I want to check how much cash I've got. Not a lot. And I do need to buy some more Pokeballs. Well, I can buy like 90 of those for that. Might just buy another 30 of those ones. I'm not worried about using stat items actually. So we're actually just going to ignore it. We're just going to mainly aim to get some cash here, hopefully. There we we go. And the premium balls are nice. It's basically a free Pokeball for every 10. So, as you can see, I beat everyone fairly reasonably. The last 4 were actually really easy, especially Giovanni, which got swept by the Blastoise. Some of you guys are going to love that. Blastoise sweeping was absolutely wrecking everything. I can't remember what her first Pokemon is. But for memory, I think I want Charizard in my front for this battle. Because most of them are Ice types, and then Pikachu can switch in to fight anything with a water base, which is like half her team. So that should be fine. And then after that, it's basically fighting ground types, which is easy. Blastoise sweeps most of them. And we got Mega Evolution, so that does give us an edge. It really did help me beating Giovanni in Mega Evolution. Just Mega Blastoise sweeping pretty much everyone, except for the last trainer, which I ended up just attacking. So I should have stuck with Pikachu for sure here. Which kind of sucks. Because now Pikachu has to stomach an attack. I think I've still got some medical stuff, so that should be fine to help heal these up. Alright, way too easy. Alright, see, that's the one I want a Charizard on. Jinx. Jinx is a pure Ice type, which makes Charizard its perfect weakness. Charizard is also pretty weak to Ice types in general, just because of its flying attribute. And if I switch to Dragon, it's really not going to help it. So I usually go for Y evolution, just for the extra speed. And the extra damage, of course. And since I put Flamethrower on it, it's been a lot better. Kiss though, that's rough. I want to get asleep. Damn it. And I don't think I can take a decent beating from this thing, so I think I've got a spare Awakening. It's going to take up the turn still, but at least I'll be awake to attack next turn. That's where I need to level up. That's going to hurt, yeah, half my health. And if that thing outspeeds me, which it probably will, well, lucky it missed. Because we can one hit. One hit isn't an issue. Being able to just one hit these. Pidgeot grew to 41. We switch Pokemon. I was actually meant to switch there because Cloyster is not a fun fight. So that was actually a really bad move on my part. Definitely. Need to make sure I read some of those a little clearer. At least it missed, so pretty much resets us to where we should be. Whew. And Zippy Zap has priority, meaning we get to attack first. But it's still not quite enough to just one hit. I don't want to waste another Zippy Zap. So Thunderbolt should be plenty. Nice, level 60. That's going to give us a little stat boost again. Whew, plus a special defense boost. Nice. Lapras, perfect. Keep battling. Most of our Pokemon are water-based, like I said. Makes it very easy to kill. Especially when you're out-leveling them. Blastoise will make a big appearance next time with the next battle, which should be good. So really I just need Charizard for one Pokemon on this team, because he sweeps it. Zippy Zap on this one. And Pikachu can pretty much sweep everything except Cloyster, where it has to be a 2-hit at this stage. And she gives us some cash, which is always nice of her. And we go on to the next room. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can't remember what I kept in here, because I'm not really prepared to like go full on against this. We're mainly just doing it to see how far I've come. A couple of hypers should do it though. Don't even need a hyper for that one. I don't think I have any super potions though, so I might just use these normal potions and bump Pikachu up. I'll just take 3 of them to max him back out. Alright. Now we're in here, we'll move that Blastoise to the front of our party because he's going to be our tanker for this one. Not what I wanted. Blastoise is going to tank him. We should be pretty right after we do this. It's the next one I'm worried about, ghost types. I am not prepared to fight those in like any way, shape or form. So perfect, I made the right decision going with Blastoise from memory. I can even throw the Mega Evolution on this, as it's going to be pretty much Blastoise's main fight. So he may as well get the tanky extra damage and defensive power. And a quick surf. Even though Onix is slightly out-leveling us, 2 levels isn't enough to make up for the type disadvantage. This is the one I don't like because I need to swap out to Charizard for its flying type move. Which isn't always the best decision. Because he does have fighting types. So Aerodactyl should hopefully do something as well here pretty well. Thunder Punch hurts when you're under-leveled. Well, it hurts in general against this. But even if Charizard has to take a knee here and get wrecked, that's fine. Thunder Punch. Charizard wasn't able to hang on to that one. Alrighty. I think Aerodactyl should be the one we bring in. Maybe not. Maybe. I mean, it hasn't got much health left, so Aerodactyl should be an okay choice. At least it does outspeed it, which is good. Poliwrath, that's a Pikachu positioning job. Because my Pikachu is spec'd for physical attack, I think Zappy Zap's our best bet, since it is 100% critical, with priority. So we go, Poliwrath, down. It's the only one I don't like. We'll go for Pidgeot, I think. He's going to be severely under-leveled, but he's got the super effectiveness against this. So the 10 level difference won't be able to be... I selected the wrong move. Damn it. Wasn't going to be able to be completely made up for anyway, but... No, one hit kill. So I definitely wish I had had the wing attack there. Definitely would have been better. I hadn't stuffed that up. I think Ice is actually pretty good against fighting as well from memory, so Jinx actually should have a pretty okay edge here in this fight, although it's probably still going to die from being under-leveled. But Blizzard's quite strong. Oh, and he got the frozen effect on him. But he thawed out immediately, damn it. If it wasn't for that thawing out, probably would have been fine. All I need to do is have him weaken though. Because Blastoise, with a decent Surf, can do a fair bit of damage, even to a fighting type. Like I said, I am underleveled. I don't expect to clear the Elite Four by any means. Superpower always hurts. At least I'm more bulky than this guy. The only advantage is once Machamp's gone, this is like his biggest fighter, I think. The next one's actually not too bad. So Machamp, gone. On to the next. 1000, that's actually fairly good. That's right, Hitmonlee. Last time I did this fight, Machamp was last. Machop, sorry, Machamp. Yeah, Machamp. So Hitmonlee wasn't an issue because I killed him off early with Charizard. Once I'm done with my Pikachu training, I'm definitely going to focus mainly on XP grind. So I'm going to win this. It's just a matter of how many of my Pokemon actually get completely knocked out and how many revives I'm going to need if I want to have a decent shot at the next one. But it looks like Blastoise should survive, which is fine. Done. And level 51. Alright, he gave me 10. At least they give you a decent amount. On to our next battle. Right after we get a quick heal up here. So I've only got 6 revives and a single max. I like to say my... Whoops, I didn't need to use that on there. I like to say my max revive for in battle, of course. Give all these a quick buff. A couple of hyper potions. I'm going to buff Blastoise up with something else in a minute. But the rest will just max them out here. Like I said, we are underleveled. I'm not going into this expecting to just sweep them. The Elite Four are the Elite Four after all. Even in this game that's made a fair bit easier, they are still pretty beefy. Alright. Might even do a save. Oh no, I can't. Because I can't end the game anyway. I can save, I just can't close the game, so there's no point doing a save reset because I've got 100 chain of Pikachus that I don't want to break yet. This is kind of just a stopgap. So I'm not going to be able to kind of save scum this and try and just repeatedly fight to win, so... Alright, Agatha. Arbok. Probably should have switched out Pikachu as my starter. Although Arbok being just a poison type isn't so bad. Definitely taking the Mega Evolution. Surf's a priority stab move, so we'll do it. Well, not priority, but it is a stab move on Blastoise, which is great. So this should be enough to do some serious damage. Not quite enough to kill though. That's a little disappointing. Glare. Aim for the paralysis. I see. Going for that. Will take me. If I wanted to do the Elite Four real easy though, I'd just bring in like second controller and just be like, okay, we're just going to tag team all of them and wipe the game out. But I really wanted to have at least that little bit of challenge for the Elite Four and try and beat it on my own. Alright, that was completely unintentional. Pokeball Plus sometimes click down too many times and accidentally click it. So I wish the A button was the front button and not the top button. Not that it mattered because we had paralysis. Ah, come on, really? Again? Paralysis, guys, come on, paralysis. What do they think they're doing? I don't know what the shaking things like sometimes asks me to do. It's like, oh, okay. Wiped out. Wheezing. Wheezing's just like a straight up poison type. best bet's just to hit it with the strongest move I've got. And they're usually quite bulky, these Weezings, too. Alright, 28 damage is actually reasonably acceptable. Considering how bulky this is. I didn't read which Pokemon was coming next. I'm assuming Gengar. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's Gengar, which I should be able to basically one-hit here. If not one-hit, it'll be a two-hit. Similar to Weezing. That's one hit. Alright. For some reason, Gengar always gets wrecked by that move. Must just be the way they're set up. I guess it's about to send out Gengar. Okay, she actually has 2 Gengars. That makes this a lot quicker to fight than I was expecting. So mainly I have to do a bit of healing, which will be really good, and maybe a quick Ether, whatever it is, to boost up Pikachu's Zappy Zap move again. What's her last Pokemon gonna be? Alright, Charizard also leveled up. Good guy Charizard. Oh, Golbat, that's real easy. Wow. So we're actually going to beat this one. I haven't got this far last time, because I only have one attempt at the Elite Four, and I was a lot more underleveled than I am now. So we might actually have a chance to go all the way. This is number 3. I don't think we'll beat the champion, but I mean, it's worth a shot. Another 10k. Like, I know I could set up that and just swap out Pokemon however I wanted, but I feel like that's very scummy. That's a full heal. Stats, yeah, it's just a stat condition. Full restore's the one I want. Since Blastoise is at 1 HP, full restore is actually pretty alright to use there. Don't have anything else to heal Pikachu with other than Hyper Potion. It's only taken 28 damage. But I want to go into each fight maxed out. So they're the two that really needed it. And Blastoise should be fine because the next gym is Fire. Or the next, sorry, Elite Four member. Oh no, Dragon, Lance. Who was Fire? Wasn't there a Fire one for these? From my memory, I thought there used to be a Fire one. Obviously not. Blastoise is still fine. Like, just look at this guy. Like, look at Lance. Isn't he a tank, Lance? Lance is just the boy right there. Lance is my boy. Alrighty, let's battle him and find out how this goes. Not being clever with him. Also, this means I should get to see a Dragonite, which will add it to my dex as seen at least. There's very few Pokemon I haven't seen. I think the only ones that I haven't seen are the legendaries and like one trait evolution. Oh, forgot this was the first Pokemon. Definitely might want to do a sub-switch straight into a Pikachu. Well, I mean, I hadn't seen what even the Elite Four members had in this one. I'm just basing it off past knowledge. Whew, thank God for that. The switch in worked. Because Seadra should take a lot of damage from Pikachu. Yeah, one hit KO. Exactly what we want. That's about to send out Aerodactyl. And Aerodactyl is a rock flying type, meaning it should also die to Pikachu. Because it's only ground that's immune, not rock, from memory. So that should be fine. So those two are actually very easy to take out. Pikachu even got its Evo right there. Sorry, it got its XP. Gyarados, another one that's going to be super easy for Pikachu to take out. As it's a flying water type, it's double weak to electricity, so Lance is actually playing right into Pikachu's hand here. Perfect. Game over Gyarados. 3 out of the 5 taken out with one move. Wow, Lance might actually end up being the easiest. I mean, it's Dragonite's really the only problem here. Charizard, again, weak to electric types. Pikachu one-hit every single one of Lance's Pokemon so far. I mean, it struggles with some of the other Elite Four members, but this is just sad. Moan Aerodactyl grew to level 45, not that I needed it to. At this point, I'm thinking of just continuing the battle and worrying about taking out Dragonite with my 6 Pokemon. So it should be a straight-up Dragon type. So we'll go with the Zippy Zap. I just want to see what kind of damage this can deal. Considering we do out-level it, I believe. Yeah, so it's just a 2-hit kill. And it missed thanks to Pikachu's love for me as a trainer. Wow. Dang. Took it out without taking a single hit. From Lance. Like, even the other Elite Four members were more powerful. Here we go. Professor Oak. Perfect time, Professor Dragoose. The one you'll face is Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's Greg. He beat the Elite Four before he is Pokemon League champion. Ah, that's sad. I really wanted to fight Oak. In the past, trains that defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll be officially establishing the champion as a part of the Pokemon League. Okay. You're the two who took care of Team Rocket after all. The final battle. Ah, my boy Greg. Alright. Since I don't need healing, all I need to do is worry about boosting Pikachu's single move. Alright, maxing that back out. Everything else is looking good. Doesn't matter because I can't save Scum because I'm going to keep my Pikachu chain of 100. But I only came here because I was wanting to do something else for a little bit. Because we like chained Pikachus for 40 minutes. And here's the sweet cutscene. Alright, this should be good. Pity didn't have like a seamless transition into battle though, like Pikachu just jumps off, he sends out a Pokemon and we just start. Like, who needs to skip to a screen? Everything just kind of slides in. It would have been much cooler than going to that transition scene. And of course, Blastoise is first, but he sent out Pidgeot. So I'm thinking, if I want to do this well, I've got to send Pikachu out first. Pikachu is designed to hopefully beat most of these. That's gonna hurt though. Nice Mega Evolution. Alright, that actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be absolutely killer, but that's only mildly irritating. Alright, first one down and out. Up next, Vileplume. Vileplume is it's definitely gonna out-level me, like 100% gonna out-level me. And I don't want to use the Charizard evolution here, because I want to save my Mega Evolution, hopefully for Blastoise if I need it. But I do have to take out this Vileplume, and it's quite a sticky one. So it's going to be a 2-hit, as long as Vileplume doesn't do anything crazy, which Reflect isn't crazy. I should actually be able to do this. So we're going to go 2 for 0 now. Awesome. Whew. I didn't come in this prepared to beat everyone. I just gotta come in here just to get a little bit extra cash and kill some time. I didn't read what he was playing, but we'll switch into Pikachu because I know Pikachu is safe. And if he's predicting to switch into this, then he's going to probably go Jolteon, where Pikachu's Dig will just completely wreck it. Yeah. So I should have read it, but Jolteon was pretty predictable. So this is where the ground type move comes in handy. There we go. It's going to be a 2 to 3 hit, 2 to 4 hit, depending on how you want to look at it. That shouldn't be very effective. After all, I am a Pikachu that's had its stats buffed to buggery. Like, I'm definitely relying on Pikachu a lot here, for sure. But I think it's worthwhile. Like, we're going to beat this. Going 3 to, like, partial damage at this point. They haven't even knocked a single one out, even though I am running 2 or 3 Pokemon that are weak. So I apologize for the noise outside. Someone's doing their lawn or plants or something at this stage. It's definitely louder than I want it to be, but that's okay. Alright. Keep battling. Switch. Keep battling or switch. At this point, I think we keep battling. Rapidash, again, fire type, weak to ground. Dig should be perfect, otherwise we can fall back on Blastoise. Taking out the Rapidash nicely. And Pidgeot got a level, okay. And I want to learn Air Slash. That will actually be super handy. Not that I'm probably going to need it now, but that will be a good move if I do need it later. Marowak, definitely switching to Blastoise, which we will throw the Mega Evolution on to just tank this out. With a 2 Pokemon versus 6, we're definitely going to win this. Alright, you might have had a Mega Pidgeotto, but I got a Mega Blastoise, and there's not much you can do about that. Alright, Pidgeot didn't one-hit. It come very close, but didn't quite one-hit it. And even with this full restore, like, it's only going to drop back down again. So basically a waste of a turn on their part. Not that they probably have many options. So we're burning their full restores. I actually really like this. I'd rather see these full restores just completely wasted on this Marowak here, and it take a little bit longer than them use it on something even more dangerous. Which, considering what they might have, could happen pretty easily. And there we go. Taken out. Alright, what's next? Slowbro. Wow, this is actually going to be completely swept now. Whoops. Okay, didn't mean to keep battling, but it's not going to matter at this point. I mean, we're well ahead. Dark Pulse is actually super effective. So it may not kill it in one hit like Pikachu might have, but it's definitely going to do some severe damage. So, worth it. Alright, it's just a pity they did put up that screen, which is helping them protect themselves a little bit here. So we can just keep hitting them with this Dark Pulse. That's why I set up this Blastoise the way I did. Strong water move, decent dragon move, good dark move. Covers a fair few typings. And then there's just Tackle, because I couldn't decide on what else to put on it. Alright, are we gonna... Oh, another full restore. How many of these does he have? That's number 3. Looks like Blastoise isn't going to tank this on its own. Like I was really hoping it would, but it doesn't look like it's going to go that way. I mean, this Psychic's probably going to kill it. Yep. But Pikachu should one-hit it with Zippy Zap and that'll be the end of it, so... Definitely worth it, especially since the light screen thing just wore off. Alrighty. Let's go. 1 for 1 here. You might have killed my Blastoise, but my Pikachu is about to electrocute the living hell out of you. There we go. That's going to finish it. The Elite Four and Champion all beat within a reasonable time frame. Considering we were underleveled for the most part minus Pikachu. Oh man, my reign's over already. That was pretty short. Yeah, poor guy. Alright. I am the champion, that's right, I am. Great resolve, never losing heart. I did sit on a way to battle. Oh, yay. Ah, oh, Professor Oak, pull at my heartstrings every time. Game saved. Oh, please tell me this won't ruin my catching chain. Oh, that might be bad. I've got 100 Pikachu, I don't want it to reset. I'm hoping it doesn't like kick me to the title screen or something. There we go. Most of these Pokemon saw some screen time in this Elite Four battle. Even if it wasn't much. Thank God. Sparky! Blastoise! Ugh, Aerodactyl! Charizard! Jinx! Pidgeot! Literally like 3 I didn't even worry about like at all. Dun -dun -dun. Yay! Credits that I don't think I can skip. So now I'm just stuck with the credit screen for a minute. At least we're gonna get some nice photos. And then we're just a matter of finishing the decks and stuff, which, like I said, I'm not that far off. Not that far off at all. Lickitung, Dragonite, Omastar, the 3 legendary birds. So what's that? Like 7 and Mewtwo for 8. And then I'll have finished the first 150. Excluding, of course, Trade Evolutions, which I need. I've got all 4 set up, I just need to do them, so I guess you could add those. So, we're not too far off. But, not too bad. So I might just leave you guys with the credits for a minute. I'll grab a drink and I'll be back in a minute. Ah, look at that. Come back in just the right moment for everything to kick back off. There we go. We've returned home to a nice little pallet town home. How nice is that? At least I don't think it kicked me out. Which is a bonus. So my Pikachu catching should still be intact, hopefully. I'm talking about some crazy strong looking Pokemon being spotted. I want to catch it. Cerulean City, yeah, so Mewtwo. Whew. So that doesn't leave too many left. I mean, like I said, I've done most of the Pokedex now. I've only got Trade Evolution for Alakazam, Trade Evolution for Machamp, Evolution for Geodude, Gengar, Lickitungs in Cerulean Cave, which I've now unlocked, so that's easily obtainable. Omastar, I'm leveling up. Dragonite, again, leveling up from a Dragonair, even though I probably could go and catch one. The three birds, 44, 45, 46, I know where two of them are. I've actually seen them. I just haven't fought them or caught them yet because I wanted to leave those maybe for a video or just mainly just because I wanted to leave them for now. And then, of course, Mewtwo, which we just unlocked again. So that's easily 4 of them. I've just got to find someone to trade with, I think, for those trade evolutions, and I'll be happy. And it should be fairly easy from then on. You can now fly in the sky with Charizard, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite anywhere you want. Ah, it's Ronnie from Route 1. What's he got news for me about? Little Ronnie? The Master Trainers have been sent. Spent their whole careers training specific Pokemon. They have appeared throughout Kanto. Let's say challenging the Pikachu Master is a good place to start. Head to Viridian Forest if you want to face her. If you want to know the details, talk to me. Nice. Ronnie, you're great. Alright. Bag, let's go. That's going to be one of my other goals. We'll definitely be beating those. Alright, so Viridian City will easily take me to the forest part that I want. So that's where I'm going to go first. Alright. While I'm here, I'll swap out the couple of Pokemon I need to level up. Oh, sorry, we've got to shake this to get that to come up. There we go. Sort by Pokedex number. Forgot there would be a bunch of Pikachus in the way. Oh, that's always fun. Okay. So I do want my Dragonair to be added to my party. Replace Aerodactyl with that. And I want... Where'd it go? Ah, Omanite. Whatever it is. That thing. Replace the Jinx. And the other 3 can just kind of stay in my party and get leveled up. And that'll be my aim. Back to catching some Pikachus for a little bit. Alright, that's the Pidgey Master Trainer. My lure effect finally wore off, but we'll reactivate that. Oh my god, what's that? That's a Charizard up there and a Dragonite. Oh my god. Like, it's because we got such a crazy chain, that's why they're just spawning, but that is nuts. Maybe when I'm done here, I would consider. But right now, back at it again. Pikachu's in the forest. If you skipped the first part of the video, this is how we spent most of our time. Catching Pikachus. So I want to make sure I leave a timestamp for most of you guys so you don't have to sit and watch me catching Pikachus for like 50 minutes or something before I did the Elite Four battle. But it means we made something productive for the stream. I have got a decent chain up. which is great. So it should be 101. I believe after 111, every single one is 5 IV, even though we already have a guaranteed, pretty much perfect, I mean, 5 IVs, all optimal IVs that we want, minus attack, with a modest Pikachu. Perfect kind of Pikachu for what I want. So it's not like I need to worry about it. Now at this stage, it's just a matter of going for a 6 IV modest, which the odds of that, I guess, are a lot smaller. Otherwise, we're just looking for a shiny, which straight out is better. Oh, Omanite's evolving, so now Omanite is done. I thought it was 45, but 40 it is. Don't have to worry about Dragonair, which I could just catch a Dragonite and be done with that too, and then I only have to worry about catching a Lickitung. Which is probably what I'll do. Once I'm done with these Pikachus, like, just before hopefully my chain will break, I'll just go and find a Dragonite and catch one. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. Although I don't have any Ultra Balls, so I might want to make sure I get Ultra Balls before I do that. Or did I actually buy some? I can't remember if I bought some more. Anyway, that's fine. Alright, 102 Pikachus. Every single one of them sitting in my bag right now. Most of them will go to the professor once I'm done sorting through what's what in there. So I just need a Pokemon to level up now, and considering Bulbasaur is number 1, we are going to add that to our party so we can get it ready for the Master Trainers. I honestly could just run around looking for a shiny Pikachu. I wouldn't even have to fight anything, but I feel like that's a little bit of a cop-out, considering we don't have a shiny charm yet either, so... Because at this point, I basically got a perfect Pikachu. I don't want anything more from that. So I really am just hunting. Like, I'd love a 6 IV one, but... Or do I get to 100? I think I need to get to at least over 111, because from what I've read, that seems to be the magic number for getting guaranteed 5 IVs. Anything after that, I think, is basically guaranteed to be 5 IV. That way, if I get a shiny, it's guaranteed to be 5 IV, which would be perfect. So we might try and get to 111, over 111 first. Oops. But we are working with some reasonable odds, but not super high. Plus we're getting candy, which is great, because my Pikachu could get stronger yet, so... Plus I'll want some for this other Pikachu that I just got, so I can max it out. So I certainly don't mind farming Pikachus for a little bit. Ah, come on. There we go. Nice. Right in there for you guys. Alright, that's number. Oh, Bulbasaur leveled up. I've got to remember to cancel its evolution though. I don't want it to evolve before I'm ready. 105. Perfect. So I am of course looking for that shiny potential Pikachu. But at this stage... Oh, I don't want that. No way I want that. Caterpie will ruin my chain. No thank you, Caterpie. Go away. Ah, of course, last second it changed. Mid-air ball. Sleep powder, I guess. I guess we'll go sleep powder. I don't know what else I can give Bulbasaur. I want to give it a move that'll be like super effective against itself. That way when I do the Bulbasaur one, it'll actually be easier. But we'll wait and see about that. Oh, another one spawned here. And some more spawned over there. Alright, we're just checking out all the Pikachus, seeing as many as we can. The more Pikachus we see, the more likely we are to find a shiny, after all. Shiny odds are rolled for each individual Pikachu, which means every single Pikachu that spawns has the same odds of being shiny. the worst part is when I have to go through every single one of these, which I probably won't do on here, just to find stats. I'll probably just go through, get rid of anything I don't want, and keep the ones that I do. As there might be one or two Pikachus that have unique IVs for what I want, and unique typing, unique nature, sorry. Alright, more Pikachu spawning. There's like six or seven Pikachus here alone, not counting the ones on this side, which is a lot. Are you sure you want to give up? Yes, I don't want Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a no-go for me right now. Jesus, there's just so many Pikachus. I know it's because I'm using like a lure, which again is meant to increase your odds a little bit, from what I read. I haven't got any concrete information because obviously I don't have a data mining or anything, so I'm just basing it on what I've read around from what I consider reasonably reliable sources. Mostly being Cerebi and other creators that have extensively been playing this game. Alright, that's another Pikachu down. Bulbasaur is actually really close to being able to evolve, and I don't want that to happen, so hopefully the B button thing will work and I can just negate its evolution, but I'll have to wait and see. Still haven't seen a shiny Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't mind just seeing a shiny Caterpie. Pikachu's definitely more so the one I want, of course. But I won't turn down anything at this point. I'm just hoping they're not hard to spot. In it goes. Alright, that's not bad. Sparky level 62. Alright. We're almost at 111, which is the magical number. Everything after that is super good. Apparently. Apparently. You should also have some decent cash after being the Elite Four, so at least we're not going to be short on Pokeballs anytime soon. Alright, that's 16. Bulbasaur's like, oh yeah, let me evolve. It's like, no thanks, Bulbasaur. No thank you. No. Please no. Thank you. That was very easy to cancel too, and very snappy. So, unless I make a huge mistake, I shouldn't be able to accidentally evolve Bulbasaur. Look at all these Pikachus, they're everywhere! It's like the Pikachu-apocalypse. Oh. That's not getting in the bowl, is it, Pikachu? And that should be the magical 111, I think, this one? Or is it only 10 on this one? Either way, Bulbasaur just shot up to level 17, so thanks. Please don't try and evolve. It's going to try and evolve every level. I'm going to have to cancel it every level. 111, alright. That's everything after this should now be the magical 5IV, hopefully. It'll be a good test to see if this is how it works. There are also rumors that apparently 6IV could be possible 100% of the time at a much higher catch number, like over 200s. That's the rumors I've been hearing, but that's obviously not here nor there. Confirmed. Now, what do I run into now? Oh, another Pikachu. I know they're everywhere, but... Oh, I was lucky I just nicked the side of it. I didn't want to miss again. I did not want to miss again. Full stop. $113. Right, so if I'm just running around, will I spot one? Especially if I'm sticking to the bottom here. Because there are a lot of Pikachus. That's like for sure. There are a lot of them. There are at least 10 Pikachus on screen at any given time by the looks of this. I didn't really want this one, but sure, give him the ball. Ah, he always goes into attack mode like straight away. And I missed again. Can't miss again. Oh, this is bad. Excellent, okay. That was bad. Hey Clay, what's up? We're catching lots of Pikachus. I did just beat the Elite Four like 10-15 minutes ago. That'll be definitely part of this recording when this goes up. If you missed it, that is. Otherwise, we've been chaining Pikachus most of the time. Before I did the Elite Four, chaining Pikachus. After the Elite Four, chaining Pikachus. Catch combo. Let's get all these Pikachus. Trying to get a shiny, hopefully. That's the main aim, but shinies do appear in the overworld, but I'm still just upping my catch number. So I've caught a lot. I've caught 115 Pikachus in a row. It's a lot of Pikachus. Also, I can look for a shiny one. Although, from what I know, odds don't really increase past 1/31, so you can just run around in circles after you catch 31 of a Pokemon in a row and just try and get the same thing. But I've also wanted the experience, and I've also wanted the IVs, which required me to go higher. And I keep accidentally running into some, and there's no point in not catching them. They're good candies, and candies will raise stats, so I'll take them. I don't have any Pokemon left. Blastoise did a wonderful job in the Elite Four as well, like, if you check it out, pretty amazing. This Bulbasaur I'm leveling up is for the Master Trainers, which I've now unlocked, so that'll be a lot of fun. Because I can beat the Bulbasaur Master Trainer, get one level, beat the Ivysaur one again, get one level, beat the Venusaur one, and it should be very easy to, like, just chain them up that way. I can do that for most of the Pokemon, I think. Oh, running into more Pikachus. Get in the ball. We've only got about 10 minutes left of this stream though, before I wrap it up. So I would love to find a shiny before that, but I don't feel like the odds are in my favour. 117. Good old 117. I feel like the shiny's going to be subtle now, and it's like I'm going to miss it whenever it pops up, because there's just so many Pikachus on screen. Like, look at these. There's like 3 just there. Just in that little cluster there was 3 of them. Oh, come on. There we go. Better. Better throw. My throws are getting worse the longer I catch Pikachus. But I do want their candy, so... Right, look at this. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. More Pikachu. Caterpie, I don't want that. Go away, Caterpie. There's like 3 more Pikachu. And any one of these would have a chance to be shiny when they spawned, but none of them did. Because I don't have Shiny Charm yet, obviously the odds aren't in my favour as much, which is disappointing. Once I get that Shiny Charm, I'll be a lot happier. But I'll probably sort out the trade evolutions after the stream is done, get that started. But once I've done all of that, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be able to take it slow moving on to the next one. Bulbasaur keeps trying to evolve because I'm leveling it up too much. Yay. Alright. Okay, Pikachu, I get it. There's like 20 of you. None of which are shiny. I actually haven't seen a single shiny Pokemon in this game yet. Which has saddened me a little bit. I'd love to see at least one. And some of the like sizing things confuse me because you see the sizing thing, you go, oh, maybe that's one. When it's like got a little bit of sparkle to it. Seems like the most Pikachus kind of spawn over here. So I just kind of sit here, let them despawn and respawn. Then like maybe a Pikachu will appear eventually. Come on, Pikachu. We're on like 117 chain. Something should appear at some point. Alright, I have one off in the distance. Let's check that. Okay, no shinies yet. No. Come on. Oh, it's just so many now. Look at them all. Ugh. That's alright. We'll get him the ball. Get him my ball. Run into me, and I catch you at a ball. Pretty simple for Pikachu. It's going to be much more interesting when I have to go back through these and check all the 120 to see what kind of stats they got. Alright, there's a heap of Pikachu up here. Nothing overly special, nothing overly special. Come on, come on. There's another one down there, a few more over here. Just so many. Which is good, because it gives me more chances, but at the same time, I've got to be able to see them. Such a big chain. What am I run into now? Oh, Pikachu. I know they're everywhere, but geez, I just randomly run into one when I didn't even spot it. There you go. Great. Capture. In the ball it goes. Yay! Dragonair leveled up again. Like, look at this. Just look at that. That's more Pikachu than any normal human being knows what to do with. I think I've caught like every single Pikachu in the valley nearly at this point. Come on. Because like it's 100% got to be tied. Like the higher my catch combo's got, the absolute crap ton of Pikachus that have been spawning. Which in turn obviously helps increase your odds for shiny. Oops, that was bad. There we go. Why am I hunting shiny Pikachu though? Jeez, I wouldn't even know. Blastoise, yeah, Blastoise. I did say in the vid there'll be more Blastoise to come. Like, if you check out the Elite Four stuff, there'll be heaps of Blastoise. Which once this goes up, which will probably be a few hours because it takes a while for YouTube to process stuff, you'll see all the like sweet ass Blastoise beating the Elite Four. I mean, Pikachu did a heap of the work, but Blastoise made a really strong contribution towards the second Elite Four member and the champion. I think he helped out with some of that. I can't remember. Blastoise definitely did a job though. Alright, Bulbasaur, stay Bulbasaur. Thank you. Like, if I miss a shiny one and someone spots it on stream or it's a thing, I'm gonna be like so sad if it disappears. It's like I've been looking for like probably 3-ish hours total now, I guess. Once you include the stream time and the time I spent just before stream building up the chain, or maybe it was only 2.5. It might not quite be 3 yet. That I spent total. Just on Pikachus. Oh god, too many Pikachus. There you go, in the ball. Alright, 125. This Pikachu, jeez. Oh, another one. At this point, I just can't help but run into them. That's why I wish I had the shiny charm right now. There are way too many Pikachus. At this point I could just stand still and they'll just keep coming at me. Come on. Gotta be one here somewhere. God, I need to like have a second just to escape to check up here. Wait, aren't trying Pikachu lol? Why not? Initially it was for experience, and at the same time I just wanted to hunt Pikachus. And now it's turned into a thing, so I'm like, yep, I'll look for them now that I got a chain of like 100. And they're like, look at how many Pikachus there are. I'm gonna wrap things up anyway. Oh, we've just eclipsed over the 2-hour mark. Oh. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. The VOD will go up soon. It'll probably just take, like I said, a couple hours for YouTube to process it, and then I'll have it up for you guys to watch, and you can check back at the Elite Four. I'll make sure to put a timestamp on it so that you can go straight to that and skip my initial Pikachu hunting, as we spent like the first 50 minutes Pikachu hunting, and then we spent like the last half an hour Pikachu hunting, so we've kind of got like a half-hour, 40-minute chunk in the middle where we just did the Elite Four. So if you did enjoy it, hit the like button. It always helps out. Until next time, see ya.